I'm Ryan Hirsch, Senior Director and Head of Market Development at Surgent. Choosing the right review course for you can be tough. And as you begin your journey to passing the Certified Information Systems Auditor exam, you'll want to decide for yourself which review course is best for your individualized study needs. Often, exam review courses are linear in fashion, meaning that you'll literally start at the beginning of the study material and finish at the end with little to no personalization. That's a surefire way to unnecessarily lengthen the study time needed to be exam ready. But it doesn't have to be that way. Here at Surgent, we decided to create something that's totally different. It's faster and more efficient for your study efforts. We first developed a proprietary adaptive learning software, which we call A.S.A.P Technology. And then we carefully designed our content to support an adaptive learning model while being 100% aligned to the CISA exam content specifications that are described in the outlines. In essence, our A.S.A.P technology determines what you know and, more importantly, what you don't know. And our software customizes a learning path accordingly, only serving up the right content that you need based on your knowledge gaps. As you work through the course, A.S.A.P Technology continues to adapt, tweaking the study plan to ensure that it's always delivering your most efficient path to a passing score. And on top of that, you'll know exactly how exam ready you are every step of the way, thanks to our totally unique ReadySCORE feature, which tells you what you score if you sat for the exam today. So you'll know without question when you're ready to pass. And the best part is, this system really works. We've seen it ourselves, that Surgent students can study quickly while actually preparing more. That's why we're so confident in our review course. We're even so confident that we offer a pass guarantee. Let me show you how the system works. You'll start by selecting your exam date and choosing how many days per week you plan to study. These two pieces of information help A.S.A.P Technology build a personalized study plan that will get you into a passing score on your timeline. Now, if you've looked at other exam prep courses, you know that they typically drop you straight into Chapter 1 and tell you to follow along through all of the content, all the way down to the last chapter. But here at Surgent, we do things a little bit differently. We break the course into phases, as you can see here. The first phase is the assessment. This is a critical step in the adaptive learning approach because this is how the course determines what you already know and don't know. At the end of your assessment, you'll get an initial ready score, which tells you how exam ready you are right now, along with a detailed diagnostic report that identifies specifics about your baseline knowledge and gaps. Next, you'll move on to the study phase, where you'll be given the opportunity to review content, reading materials, and go through multiple choice questions. When you've achieved a passing ready score, the software will move you into the final phase, practice, where you'll be able to complete as many full mock exams as you'd like in a format that mirrors the real exam. Let's take a deeper look at the assessment phase. In the assessment phase, you'll answer a multiple choice question assessment, which is divided into a series of quizzes. Your responses will allow the algorithm to build your customized study plan. And remember, this adaptive plan will save you way more time in the long run than you'll spend on the initial assessment. While you're completing these assessment questions, you'll simply answer them to the best of your ability based on your current level of knowledge. Don't worry about if there's an answer that you don't know. This is just to get your baseline. So even though answer explanations will be available to you if you get a question incorrect, I wouldn't worry about reviewing those just now. Just keep answering the remaining questions until you've completed the assessment. Once you complete all of the quizzes, you'll receive a diagnostic report. Now, this report summarizes your starting point and shows you your initial ready score. Our algorithm uses your performance on the assessment along with real exam scoring to give you this highly predictive measure of what you would score on the real exam if you were to take it today. Now, if you've recently graduated or you have a lot of work experience, you may actually be surprised with how much you've already mastered. On the other hand, sometimes the ReadySCORE may indicate that in certain exam sections, you actually have a little bit further that you need to go. Remember that this is just your initial baseline. As you proceed in the course, you'll see your ReadySCORE improve on your dashboard. A few other items on the diagnostic that are very helpful include your study progress. Here, you'll see the estimated number of hours that you'll need to study to pass this section. Based on your starting knowledge level and using comparative data from thousands of other students, our algorithm will also estimate how many hours you can save by using our adaptive learning model, instead of the traditional study everything approach that you get with most other review providers. And toward the bottom of the report, you'll see your specific areas of strength and weakness by content area. Now that you have a detailed understanding of your baseline, it's time to move into the study phase. Now, once you're in the study phase, you'll have an area at the top of your dashboard called the Daily Surge. This area will guide you through your unique and customized study plan, always focusing you on areas that you need to study the most. From your Daily Surge, you'll be able to choose what type of study session you'd like to start and then immediately launch your next set of multiple choice questions or reference materials, all selected for you based on your comprehension level and your course progress to this point. Let's take a look at a question from a sample practice session. Once you answer a particular question, you'll see a variety of resources to help you understand the underlying topic. Directly within the answer screen, you'll see a detailed explanation of why a particular answer is correct and why the other answer options are incorrect. You'll also have the option to go deeper into our vast resources by clicking into a glossary of terms or clicking a link to our reference textbook. Surgent carefully designed the course to make it easy for you to be productive within a very short, focused study session. Not only does this course design align well for busy students who are often balancing other life demands and may not have large blocks of time to study, but this type of focused learning helps many students retain the information better. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard so I can walk you through some of the other key areas that provide you helpful information to keep you on track toward passing. This area provides a snapshot of your overall performance, including your updated ReadySCORE for your multiple choice questions. You'll also see how many days you have left before your exam date, how many hours you've studied, your current study streak, and your daily recommended study time over here. Now in this section, you'll see all of the content categories for your section of the exam. This provides a more granular view, showing your ReadySCORE for each content category. A green ReadySCORE indicates that you're scoring above a passing score on the content in this section. A red score indicates that your score is not quite high enough to pass and you still have quite a bit of work to do. A yellow score means that you're on the verge of being exam ready in this content category, but still have a little bit more studying that you need to finalize. In addition to seeing your overall ReadySCOREs in each content category, you can also review how you're doing in the subtopics by expanding these sections. Depending on where you are in your study phase, you can choose to either follow the guidelines provided in your Daily Surge or use this dashboard to focus on a specific weak area by launching a selective study session. In order to launch a selective study session, you simply click the Study button and you will be given the option to choose what type of study session you'd like to start. Would you like to start a short 5-question session or maybe try a longer one? You can even work on a particular question that you've seen before but want to revisit. It's completely up to you. We recommend that you keep studying until you achieve a green ReadySCORE in your MCQ and ensure that all of your individual content area ReadySCORE dials are showing green. By aiming to achieve a high passing ReadySCORE, you'll have that extra cushion of confidence to know that you are ready to pass the exam. At this point, you can move into the final phase, practice. Surgent allows you to take unlimited practice exams. Our course matches the actual exam and even includes the same tool pages and timing, which helps candidates refine their time management skills. You can launch a practice exam from the Surge card, or you can select the mock exam icon at the bottom of your dashboard. That covers all phases of Surgent CISA Review, the only truly adaptive review course on the market. I hope this overview has helped you understand how our course can help guide you toward achieving a passing score, while taking the quickest and most efficient path possible for you. We wish you the best on your journey to becoming a certified information systems auditor. Thank you for your time.